Welcome to the very first episode, bruh, of shit. What are we even calling ourselves? The All Real Crew, right? Like that's what we're going by. All right, man. So let's do it, bro. I've been, waiting for this for the longest, man, and I'm just glad to have some of my boys on. I've known these guys since I was like 5. So this is like 20 plus years of friendship. So my boy Noah and my brother Jamil, man, introduce yourselves.
Go ahead, Jamil. Who on first? Go ahead, Jamil. You got it, bro.
Nah, it's supposed to go in order of ugliness. So T-John first, and then you, and then I'm last.
True. Okay. Yeah, all right. So who's gonna say something, bro? Like we got this joint
in order of ugliness.
Yeah, quiet.
He said T-John.
They know me. They don't know y'all.
Yeah, I'm Jamil, lifelong martial artist, casual wrestling fan, avid MMA, UFC, boxing fan. So I'll be giving you my professional opinion on MMA and my very, very casual but bold opinion on pro wrestling.
That's fair. Big shoe head too.
Let them know you're the first African American world champ.
Yeah, man. Big man right here.
Professional jiu-jitsu competitor. I'm a black belt world champion, the first African American black belt world champion in jiu-jitsu. And train all day, teach every day.
It's because he don't talk. Just so y'all already see. This is his first time really saying anything on camera.
I speak.
All right, Noah, what you got, bro?
My name is Noah. I am a avid wrestling fan. Have been one since I can remember watching at 4 or 5. Been on it ever since. I've always been hooked to wrestling and everything that it has to offer. I also trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with my fellow colleagues here, so I'll be able to give a lot of intermediate insight. I'm not as advanced as Jamil because Jamil is a black belt world champ, but I did train for 9 years, so
yeah, it'll definitely help out.
Yeah, so I'll be giving my bold predictions and my expert insight on professional wrestling. So I'm looking forward to this. I got my Austin my guy Austin 316, so I'm ready.
Oh yeah, bro. But man, I'm gonna tell a quick story, bro, because I thought I got my days mixed up. I woke up like drunk as hell this morning. I woke up at like 4:30, bro. I was hurt. I got mine right here, but I'm contemplating if I want to take it because I doubt it. I'm hurting. But I woke up at 4:30, bro, and I thought I missed the podcast. I thought it was Sunday. Oh, Lord. I was like freaking out. I was like, yo, no, I was like screaming, I think I woke my kids up. It was bad. So I'm just glad that, I've been anticipating doing this with y'all for a break, man. So just, shout out to Take It to the Ring. Shout out Tom, man. I appreciate you giving us this platform, man, giving us the ability to do this, bro. So, yeah. But, we're getting started with the biggest event so far, probably the biggest event of the year, Royal Rumble, baby.
Yes, sir.
What y'all got to say, man? What do you guys think?
I mean, do you see who's doing that backflip in the purple right there?
Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. We starting already. That's the one. I
don't have to talk about anything else. That's the one right there.
That's the
one and the 2 and the 3. The 1 through 30. It should just be her versus herself in the Royal Rumble.
I mean, she a dog, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. She is a dog, but I don't know, man. I mean, there's so much competition. You got a bunch of legends coming out too. You got Lita's coming back for this. That's crazy. I saw that name and I was like, oh snap! That's somebody that we haven't seen her wrestle. Or I haven't seen her wrestle in years, bro.
Yeah, and she came back talking big trash.
Absolutely.
Big trash.
I'm gonna win, and then I'm gonna fight who I want to fight. I'm gonna change the rules. I was like, hey, turn up.
Hey, and they opened up I think the most interesting aspect of it all is they opened up the forbidden door. They don't acknowledge other promotions like that unless it's New Japan or anything having to do with IWGP world titles. So the fact that they brought back Mickie James and they even acknowledged her current reign as the Impact Knockouts Women's Champion, you know, that's huge. Like, honestly,
it's huge. I mean, like, you know, breaking the wall a little bit, like they were low key struggling to get anybody to like commit, you know, especially for the women. Like, I don't even know if they actually like hit the number. Like, is it 30? Did they hit 30?
They gonna find some way. Well,
yeah, they just gonna pull some people.
When we dive in a little bit, you know, it's gonna be a couple of surprise entrants here and there. So
they can give me a flight in a wig. I'll jump out there.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Yeah. You just want to get under Bianca Belair, bro. Ain't nobody stupid. You just gonna lay there.
I ain't gotta lie. I can get hit with the one arm slam.
Nah, bro. But so I want to talk about first, you know, this mixed tag team match. We got Edge, Beth Phoenix going against The Miz and Maurice, bro. What are y'all thoughts on that one?
You know what? This is an interesting matchup. I can't lie. This is the one that I have my expectations on the floor. And so I'm expecting, you know, something just to keep me entertained. You know, I think it really is great for Edge, though, you know, coming off of that surgery and the fact that, you know, they told him he'd never wrestle again. And he came back, you know, what was it, 2 years ago? 3 years ago, actually. 2 years, 2020 Royal Rumble. Yeah. So to have his first match with his wife at the main event that he returned to 2 years ago after having a 9-year hiatus, I'm happy for him. And you know, Maurice and Miz, they've wrestled together before. They wrestled Cena and Nikki Bella at WrestleMania 33, so they've got a little bit of experience. So I'm looking forward to mainly seeing Edge being able to wrestle with his wife.
Yeah, like just touching on what you said. I mean, Edge is a legend. He's like my favorite wrestler, at least one of them. So I'm like happy to just see him step back in the ring because, you know, we thought that he was done. So just seeing him finally step back in is fantastic. Like I'm looking forward to it just for that. I don't think it's an important match, but it's definitely one of them throwaways. But people have been wanting to see it, man. So I'm just glad it's definitely gonna be entertaining. We're gonna see what Edge can still do after that surgery. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Jamil, you got anything?
This man Edge was old when I was watching in middle school. This man's 48 years old, and he's about to go out here and be kicking Bammers in the head and jumping off the ropes, man. That's crazy.
Bro, like, yeah, I want to see him do the spear, bro.
This man is 48. That's crazy. Like, he should not be wrestling. So I think that in itself is the whole story. Everything else around it, the couples match, that's all irrelevant. It could have been Edge versus anybody, and the fact that Edge is back and healthy and about to perform on the one of the biggest stages in pro wrestling is that's the testament to itself. Like, props to him on that. That's all. Like, that picture of the Miz is just not tough. Bad name.
I mean, the Miz is like most hated all the time anyway.
Bad name.
All the time.
Bad guy. Not a fan. So I hope he gets Edge. I hope Edge kicks him in the throat. Like, I hope he really like gets like an old school like drop kick to my man's chest.
Nah, honestly, I want to see Edge. I just want to see Maurice get her ass whooped. If I'm being completely honest, bro. Like, how many times? I know y'all haven't really like paid too much attention as of yet, but every time Edge stepped in the ring to like fight Miz, she was like there, just like interfering. You know what I mean? Like, you know, doing what she's supposed to. But, you know, the old Edge, I feel like would have cold cocked her a long time ago or like speared her like out the picture. And, you know, that's why Beth Phoenix even stepped up, was to like be like, all right, so let me go ahead and get you out the way because you're doing too much. And then the last time they like met, I know Maurice like hit her over the head with a brick. So this is gonna be a match. Like, regardless of like how important the match is, it's definitely still gonna be like wildly entertaining. It's definitely a thriller match.
Yeah, I need to see a Edge spear, like a epic spear. It can't even be a regular one. I need like
That's gonna be the last spear that you see when his back
He-
blows out, though.
I need to see him spear both of them at the
Hey,
same time.
bold prediction. One of the dudes.
Hold on, leave my fire alarm alone, bro. I don't know how to turn it off. Leave me be. I'm working on it.
I hear that.
Bold prediction.
Yeah, no, it'd be killing me.
Bold prediction. One of the males is hitting a finisher on one of the females.
I got it, bro. I'm with that. Who you got? Who's hitting it with who? Because I got the Edge spear Maurice. But it's gonna be on.
See, I was thinking that, but you know what? I think Miz might be dirty, like on purpose. Like if Edge spears Maurice, it's gonna be on accident. If Miz hits that skull crushing finale on Beth Phoenix, yeah, that's gonna be on purpose. I'm gonna go with Miz, honestly. And you know what?
I'm his demise.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and throw my prediction out there. I think the Miz and Maurice win it.
Ooh, for the upset?
Yeah, I think Miz and Maurice pull it out.
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, it depends because the direction of the WWE is so weird nowadays, bro. Yeah. Like it used to be predictable. So I really don't know. Like even your
people.
brother just said that too. He said Edge and Beth are losing. I'm gonna go against the grain, bro. I'm gonna say everybody's rooting for Edge and Beth, so they're gonna make sure that they win. I think after the win, that Miz and Maurice are gonna do some dirty shit in the back, like in backstage. I see that happening,
like in the stuff.
No, like
my bad. Go ahead, my bad.
No, I'm saying like what are you talking about right now, bro?
You said it was dirty in the back.
He talking about the pay-per-view.
My bad.
Like
my bad.
That's the XX. But nah, we're not doing that over it. I'm talking like they're gonna like backstage beat them with like some steel chairs or something, bro.
Yeah, I can see that.
Come on, yeah. Like I see them losing and then like getting them back that way, like on that type of shit. So that's my prediction. Who you got? Jamil?
I got Edge. Edge and his lady. Man, it's classic. It's Royal Rumble.
Matter of fact, Jamil, I just thought about it, bro. You have that whiteboard behind you, right?
Yes, sir.
Bro, write our predictions down on the whiteboard. And then I'm gonna explain while we're doing that. Like, what do y'all want? Y'all want me to do it now or at the end?
You could do it now while he's writing.
All right, cool. So we're adding a little flavor to how we're going to do these predictions, man. So every prediction that we make has a tally, all right? So every single thing that like we get wrong, like every prediction that we get wrong is a tally mark for us, right? Whoever has the most tallies at the end has to do a prank of some sort, some practical joke that the other two members will come up with. No questions asked. There can't be no subs. Just got to do it. And then we'll post it so that you guys can see it too. So you got to follow our social media pages for that too, so that you guys can keep up with that. So y'all ready for that? Like, Noah, what you think? You already got your stuff? What you got planned?
Oh, for what I'm gonna hit y'all with?
Yeah. Like what you already got something devious?
Nah, you know, I'm gonna keep that to myself for now. You know, it's a surprise.
Yeah, I don't know how wild I want the first one to be. You know what I mean?
I got a very good idea.
Of course you do.
I know you do.
No, for first time viewers, because this is the first show, he got the wildest mind out of all three of us. I just want to let you know that.
Out of all of our friends, bro. Yeah, be the quietest one.
Yes, you have the wildest mind out of all of us.
I have the wildest mind.
You have the wildest mind out of all of us.
He changed his name for professional reasons just before we started this. But as he gets more comfortable doing this, bro, you're going to start getting a taste of why he's the wildest man out of all three of us. The man just don't be.
Went with the Miz?
No, I went with Edge.
Y'all both went with Edge.
But all right, so while he's still writing that, right? Let's get on to let's start talking about the next thing, right? You know, we got Becky Lynch fighting Doudrop.
Mm-hmm.
What are your first thoughts when you see this matchup? Like, what are your takes?
Do baby.
Yes,
sir.
Yeah.
Y'all got her for the upset? Like,
no.
What are you thinking?
No. This is probably the one foregone conclusion on this card. I do think it's important that Doudrop gets booked as she so should, because she's very talented. And so, this is a way, because she's not going to go over on the pin, but this is a way to put her over even in a loss. Because Becky's such a star in this industry, man or woman. So with Becky
Lynch is a dog, bro. Becky Lynch is a superstar for sure. But Doudrop, she uses her size, man. Like, I feel like Becky Lynch is still like underestimating her low key.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But you know what? You looking on this past episode of Raw, when they had that one-on-one that was like almost satellite, and towards the end, Doudrop kind of leaves and goes into Becky Lynch's room and starts assaulting her. They really painted a really good picture for who Doudrop is. She can be dominant. She could be this dominant superstar that a Nia Jax was before Nia Jax left.
He is killing us right now, yo. So yes, we're yellow, bro. Yes, we're light skinned, and we need more representation. People think that just because light skin's been the wave for so long that we need to take a step back. No, we're still out here, and we're still great. But my bad for cutting you off. I just immediately saw that, and I had to address it. I had to.
Yeah, no, nobody should be coming from for our light skinnedness.
I'm very happy about it.
But yeah, Doudrop, they really paved a path for her to really show out at the Rumble, even though I don't think she's gonna win. She could still have a great showing, and really establish herself as one of the future centerpieces of the women's division. Because we all know, like all the wrestling fans know, that the women's division is lacking right now.
Yeah, no, I agree, and I feel like Doudrop really hasn't gotten that much airtime, and she's proven since day one, I want to say, like, that she's deserving that spotlight. She can keep up with a lot of the people that get way more airtime than her. I mean, like, they're pushing a lot of new people. Like, you saw Aaliyah, like, came out of nowhere fighting Natalia and getting that, like, record-setting pin and all that. But Doudrop is, already better than all of them. You know what I mean? So if anybody really deserves that push, it's her.
She definitely earned it. She had to win. She had to win her way to this fight. I don't know how she got lucky winning that.
Lie. She beat
She cheated. What? She did something. She cheated. She won.
She cheated.
By the skin on her teeth.
That was a dub, bro.
You need to change that damn name. What the hell is a Doudrop?
That's a fire name. She's the new baby. The new baby.
The new baby. I just like that.
All right. Who do y'all got, bro? What's y'all take? What's the prediction?
I really think this is, again, I said it earlier, I think this is a foregone conclusion. I think Becky Lynch wins this. I don't think she gets by easy, though. I think Doudrop is going to really give it to her tonight. But I think Becky Lynch is going to win it because she's got big plans for Mania. Just sip my tea on that for my birthday.
What you got, Jamil?
I got Doudrop. Now, I do understand that it's a win-win for her. You are making a lot of sense with that, Noah, where she's winning in this scenario no matter the outcome of the match. She's going to elevate. She's getting the national spotlight. We talking about her right now, so she's getting the attention she deserves and she's earning. I think she does have a chance to be like, when's the last time you had like a larger-than-life character, like somebody that's just especially in the women's division? You haven't really seen that in a while, like just a different type of character, a different type of person. There's some more diverse characters coming into the pro wrestling, like with the Bianca Belairs, and a lot of these people that are different from the usual female wrestler that you've seen. But I think Doudrop is even more different, style-wise, personality-wise, just her persona, like everything about her, her appearance, everything. She's different, and I think that makes it a win-win, like you said. But I think she's going to win. I think that's going to be the biggest upset of the night. I think that's going to be the biggest upset.
I like the upset factor.
She's going to turn up. She just won another upset. She won that triple threat to earn her way here. She ain't come here just to get beat up by someone else that's supposed to beat her. So I think she's going to turn up. I got Doudrop.
I agree, but at the same time, I feel like they've been pushing her wins a lot. Like she's been on a streak when it comes to anything that Becky Lynch does, right? So I think that that she's actually gonna lose this one. I got Becky winning, and yeah, looks like somebody else has the same thing, bro.
Yep,
Becky retains.
Well,
I got Becky. I definitely got Becky. So
baby,
that's mine. Baby. This man is stupid, bro.
Baby, come on now.
All right, so next up, what we talking about? Rollins and Roman Reigns, baby. I'm probably most excited about this fight. I'm being dead serious. This is my favorite fight. Like, and my favorite wrestler right now is Seth Rollins. Super entertaining. I love his style right now. I mean, did y'all see the last thing? Did y'all see the SmackDown last night?
Oh yeah, his Joker suit
on that, like, yeah, bro, exactly. That's exactly what he's on. He's got like this Joker personality right now, but it fits, and he's just been like on a tear. So I got I got faith in my boy pulling it tonight. That's all. That's my take. I'm gonna just put that out there right now. I'm Team Rollins, bro. He's full on in the head of Roman Reigns.
And I think this match is interesting just considering Roman still has unfinished business with Brock right now. So it kind of muddies the waters in terms of what plays out tonight. I have been loving the build, especially last night's promo. Last night's promo was spectacular. But it's great when they always revisit, the history of the Shield. This match does have the potential to steal the show. But I'm gonna give my prediction in a little bit. Jamil.
All right. Here's my analysis of this match. My man Seth Rollins was looking fire in his fit.
Yeah.
He's still not swaggier than Roman Reigns. Like, Roman Reigns is certified sneakerhead in WWE. He be having the kicks.
That's fair.
And I think that is swaying my opinion. As a fellow sneakerhead, I gotta root for my guys. Like I'm not the biggest wrestling watcher. I keep up with the big events, but I got hip to Roman Reigns on Sneaker Shopping with Complex.
Oh,
I saw that.
I like the episode.
I saw that too.
My man Seth, what he got on his feet? Some classic wrestlings, the patent leathers, the classic knee highs.
I can't defend him on the shoe game, bro. You got me pinned.
You
got me in the corner. You said what?
He wears suits. He probably.
I was about to say
he probably wearing Louboutins and you don't even know it.
I still rock a
category, bro.
To be completely honest, I don't own dress shoes. I just got the all black ones for the special occasion. Only time I had to wear dress shoes,
bro.
At Tijon's wedding because I didn't think they were gonna let it fly.
Yeah. He said some what? Like what? Some
Louboutins. You ain't never heard of Louboutins?
I think they don't know nothing about this stuff, bro. This is out the tax bracket.
It's on my tax bracket too, and I know
nothing about this. Yeah, come on, bro. I don't know nothing about none of that.
I don't even know nobody named Christian.
Exactly. Who's that?
I don't know like that Christian. Sorry if I do.
Nah.
I really can't think of something. But no, I think off style, I'm rocking with my guy. Whether it's he the champ, so it's not really even an upset. I feel like there's no upset in this match. It's pretty evenly.
No, it's not.
Like the belt, he just got the belt right now. But this match is probably the most even matchup. It could go either way, so I wouldn't say I'm going upset. I'm going away from you guys' pick. So I guess we pretty much already kind of threw our predictions in.
I didn't say
but I was about to say you can make it official. I said mine off rip.
He alluded to
mine. I ain't say mine. It's hard though. It's hard because like I've been throwing this theory out there that maybe Brock gets involved somehow. You still got Paul Heyman lingering around somewhere. This one's hard. Like I really don't know if there's going to be a clean finish, especially considering the aspect that the Usos are banned from ringside. But you know, in past, you know, when stipulations like this happen, where the champ stable or the challenger stable is off ringside, they usually somehow pull it out. So I'm gonna go with Seth.
No, it don't gotta hurt, bro. It don't gotta.
His name not even swag.
No, I'm gonna go with Roman.
Thank you. You can't go for a man named Seth. Come on now.
I'm disappointed in you.
I'm gonna go with Roman. I'm gonna go with Roman.
I'm sticking with Seth. I'm sticking with Seth, bro. Seth got it.
He gotta get a better name. Roman.
Nah, he's Seth.
Roman Reigns is a better name.
Roman Reigns is a tough name. I'm not gonna lie to
you.
Fire.
That's like one of the better names.
Nah, so I got like a theory, right? Because I have a feeling of how this is gonna go. I feel like Seth Rollins is gonna break him. He's gonna win, and you know he's gonna get that title. But then that opens the door, low key, for Roman Reigns to go up against Brock. You know what I mean?
But the same thing could happen in the next match.
Yeah,
or which I'll say when we go over the next fight, something unprecedented could happen. Because you know,
okay, we can talk about it.
We've been in pro wrestling for some years. It's about time some traditions and some rules get bent up.
This is what we talking about, right? You talking about with Lesnar and
look at the shine on my man's dome piece. And he just had a powdered donut before the photo shoot.
Yo, he had something, bro. I don't know what.
Bro, gotta let
they did my man dirty. Man. That's what that is.
It's like a man bun.
Hey, hold on, Paul.
I think he's confused, bro. I don't know what he's going for because he dresses like he's in the woods, like he's a woodsman, right? Like he got like that lumberjack vibe. But then on the top of his head, he looked. Yeah, exactly. It's weird, bro. Like he's like a walking. Like I don't get it, bro. He confuses the hell out of me with like how he's
the master of the rebrand. My man. Switches it up.
Nah, he was looking tough though. He was looking tough at SummerSlam when he came out with that. I was like, whoa, bro, look like.
Nah, he be layering the fist, right? He be looking kind of swaggy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know, bro. But
hey, don't Bobby Lashley look like Bubbles from Lilo and Stitch?
I stamp he do, bro.
Bubbles finally had enough.
Right. He had enough.
He had enough. Yo. But I feel like this fight is way too long. Like it's been way too far, like in the making. You know what I mean? Like they should have been fought. These dudes is like, I mean, they haven't slowed down, but bro, like you said, we've been watching wrestling for bricks, and these two have always been big as shit, huge, like meathead style fighters, right? And so they always would have been a draw. So it's cool to finally see it, but I feel like it would have been way more interesting if it had happened like bricks ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the theme of this Rumble is, man, they're bringing some of the legends are making their return. They trying to get into this Mania. These legends want Mania, so you gotta have a good showing at Rumble. That's kind of the theme that we're seeing. Like a lot of the OGs, a lot of the legends are coming back. Man, man, growing up, I never liked Brock. Like when it was Brock versus The Rock, I'm like, no, The Rock, Dwayne, forget Brock.
Yeah.
But as a UFC fan, man, Brock Lesnar came in when nobody thought he was going to have a shot. They're like, ain't nobody coming from pro wrestling into the UFC and going to do nothing.
Yeah,
and
actually, that's what they brought up right here. Just like him going back and forth. I think it's great.
I don't think he's damaging his fan base, man. I think increasing it. Like for me, I did not like him until he came into the UFC because he earned my respect. I'm like, man, this dude he won the UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it shows.
Man in MMA, like he won.
And it showed us for real how serious he is as a competitor. I mean, Brock Lesnar is a freak of nature, bro. Like he's been a dog. And then when he came in the UFC, and I think the most interesting thing that really made me pay attention to him was when they had to like give him custom gloves. Like there was nobody with bigger hands in the UFC. Like he came in and just was wrecking Bama's like with barely anywhere near the training of the people in the UFC. Just him being that kind of a physical specimen.
Because when it was Brock versus The Rock, they were like, oh, he's going to kind of be the villain. And when he kind of came into the UFC, he kind of carried that because, UFC kind of like, they rock with their UFC fighters. And then you coming from somewhere else, you come in there like James Toney, they're like, no, you come in here to prove why the UFC fighters are the baddest combat sports athletes. So him coming in there, dealing with that, and then winning over a large portion of the UFC fan base because this man is like, yeah, you're better than me now. His first fight, he's fighting Frank Mir. He's dropping him, and he gets caught in a leg lock, and he doesn't quit there. Most guys give one, like CM Punk, he gave it one shot, didn't go well.
He didn't belong, bro. That man did not belong in the octagon.
I had a grappling match against that guy that Mickey Gall that CM Punk first fought in the UFC. I've had two grappling matches with him before in the open weight. We're 1-1.
Well,
that CM Punk joint, it was like, I don't know, I had to turn away.
Yeah, that wasn't a good look.
Like Brock, in all intents and purposes, that was supposed to happen to him too.
Yeah,
like that's the prediction. That was me. I was coming in there hating. I like Frank. I'm like, oh, Frank, get him out of here. And even in him losing, I was like, yo, if this dude wants this joint, he's gonna get it. And he put the work in. He came back and he fought with his health condition. He didn't just retire. He went out on his shield. He knew he had like a ridiculous amount of like his colon removed. And this man goes into a sport where people can choose to go to your body, and that's how he lost. He lost to Overeem. He got kicked in his stomach, and that's how he lost that's how he went out. And
that's really what made him go back. I feel like if it wasn't for that, he might have still been in the UFC for a long time.
Yeah, I think he would have fought for a few more years and then just retired altogether because.
Yeah,
but I like it.
No, go ahead, Noah.
Everything works out for a reason for him because honestly, it's up for debate that his second run in the WWE is definitely better than his first.
I think it is.
It's interchangeable though because Brock was like a freak of nature. Like in his first run, in his first feud with the Hardys, they really built him up to be this monster, and he really shot out of a cannon. Like his match with The Rock at SummerSlam 02 is like probably one of my all-time. Probably one of my favorite Brock matches ever. Yeah. Like that crowd was bumping, and the fact you add in the aspect that The Rock is on his way out the door to go to Hollywood, everybody was against The Rock. That match created Hollywood. Rock, the heel Rock. Yeah. And so but this second, the Beast Incarnate, the guy who ended the Undertaker's legendary WrestleMania streak.
Bro, I never forget that joint, bro.
Everything. Hey, look, I was at my uncle and my brother's house, and we were in shock. But when he hit that third F5, I was like, "That's it. I'm literally witnessing history right now."
Yeah. It was wild. I'll never forget that night for as long as I live. That joint was crazy.
So everything.
But I still think that Brock's this run that he's on, like his second run, his second tenure, whatever you want to call it, is more dominant. Like that's just a fact. You know what I mean? He's been on a whole other level. I don't see him losing to Bobby Lashley. I like Bobby Lashley, but I don't see him losing, bro. I think that he's gonna put him out, bro. I'm giving my prediction. I got Brock. I got Brock.
Okay, so this is the match where I know waters are about to get muddy. I do, and this is gonna be how the rest of the night plays out, and I won't spill too many beans on the Rumbles. But I think he drops that title tonight to Lashley.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, because
I think that's too much of a shock.
And coming from a perspective of a guy who really is weighing into how WWE books these things, and understanding that Roman and Brock is still the money match for this Mania. It doesn't make any sense to unify the titles. So somebody's dropping that title either tonight or at the next big
event. But that's what I'm saying. That's why Seth Rollins is about to dog Roman Reigns.
I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad at that guess. I wasn't mad at that guess at all.
How do you think that Seth Rollins is going to win, but somehow Brock is going to lose to Bobby Lashley, bro?
So if you say one has to win, then I would
one has to win, one has to lose.
Because I do not think Brock is losing.
No, he's not. He's definitely not.
I've been an on and off Brock fan. I'm a fan since UFC, and I've been a fan of Brock since then. I've never been a fan of Bobby Lashley.
I stand. Yo, I don't get like.
Which is crazy.
What Brock's been saying is a fact. Yeah, but man.
Which is crazy because on my history of SmackDown versus Raw, the game, I use Bobby Lashley because my man Spirit OC. And if you get a couple of them joints, it's over. The match is done. You line up the table, you put him on there, and you give him the spear. Match done. That was my guy.
Right. No, it's facts. He's a dog. He's a dog.
I remember rooting for Booker T versus him. I remember all the old matches. I was happy when Kane chokeslammed this man. I'm talking way back. I was in middle school, 06, 07.
So I'm
I think there's a parade. You going with Bobby?
Y'all just keep going back and forth. I was just watching y'all continuously do that. Bro, they're just gonna keep interrupting each other. But nah,
Bobby.
I don't got Bobby, bro. Bobby Lashley is definitely one of the most disrespected wrestlers of our generation because he doesn't deserve the lack of attention that he gets, bro. He's a dog. He definitely deserves some more titles and some more recognition. But when it comes to Brock, I mean, Brock is a certified superstar, a mega star when it comes to this wrestling stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you're talking about him taking the title from somebody who's a draw. You know what I mean? With Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, I'm talking even past the fight and the physical standpoint, when it comes to Seth and Roman, they've been together for so long that this match is so elevated. You know what I mean? All the betrayals that Seth Rollins has done, all the stuff that makes it so it's more believable that he get that title. You get what I'm saying? I do not believe that Brock Lesnar is going to lose tonight. I highly doubt it.
But WWE has booked guys who don't look like the guy to take the title away from the draw. I mean, you take
that is fact.
Miz. The Miz took. I mean, granted, it was a Money in the Bank cash in, but the Miz took the belt from Randy Orton. Punk took the. Even though Punk came off a fire promo with the pipe bomb, Punk wasn't that quote unquote star. That might have been the star making moment for him, but he wasn't the draw.
Yeah,
Punk took the belt from Cena, and Cena was the draw. I mean,
I hated that.
Guys who weren't supposed to be the draw took belts from guys like Cena and Randy and Punk. So this isn't and Lashley is a valiant contender. I wouldn't sweep Lashley under the boat. You know what I'm saying? Lashley is nice. Lashley's tough.
He's tough.
Lashley is tough. I just don't see it happening. I wouldn't be surprised if he won, but I just don't see it happening, bro. That's all.
If he somehow wins.
When y'all ready for that prank, y'all gonna be like, whoa, Lashley won. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, you won.
Nah, go ahead, Jamil.
I think that both Roman Reigns and Brock are gonna win, and they're gonna do something they haven't done. I think they are gonna unify, and if they don't, something between now and Mania is gonna change that.
We're gonna have to, because I just don't think
they can't both have the titles by the time
it wouldn't make sense. You might as well give somebody more deserving.
One of them are going to fight for one of them are going to fight for the other's belt in Mania.
Brock,
that's a fact.
Gets both belts, then retires officially.
Bullshit.
You think he retired?
I think a move like that isn't
absolutely not. No.
We smoking crack on the first episode?
Yeah,
I think he could win.
The powder off Bobby Lashley's lips is what happened.
He Roman Reigns and go out on the high horse.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't even see that being brought.
Right. I have a crazier theory too, if you want to hear it.
Hey, T-John.
I'm with it, bro. That's what this is for.
Hey, this is called censorship. Go ahead and introduce that feature we got going on. You know.
You know what? Exactly. Boom. That's what you
exactly.
Get.
How's your day
thing
going,
that we're doing, bro? I'm doing great, man. But let me talk about it real quick. So we're doing another thing where if a take is too wild, they go in timeout, bro. They have to be like for that take. I just had to put him in timeout for a little bit. You think he's good? You think he can come back? He does have a crazier take. I want to hear.
He good.
Yeah, we will bring him back. We'll bring him back. All right, come on with your wild take, bro. So
you want to hear a crazier take?
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
I want to hear it crazy.
That's what it is.
Check it. Brock does something that's never done. He gets both belts. Who is the only man worthy of fighting Brock with two belts? Thanos, essentially. Who is the only man on planet Earth?
Put him back on timeout. Put him back on timeout.
I'm about to. I already have it on. I don't know what you're about to say.
Who is the man that'd be worthy of this?
John Cena? Well, who?
No, not John.
Who?
Who's above John?
The Rock.
The Rock.
No, bro.
John dressed up as on his birthday.
No.
My turtleneck.
No.
You know what? I was about to put that picture up here, too. I'm glad I didn't, because I'd have definitely put it up.
I could see that happening.
The Rock. It's Rock and Roman next year, bro.
Rock and Brock.
Roman.
Or Rock, Brock, Roman.
Rock, Roman.
Triple threat. Rock,
Roman.
That would probably be.
But why would The Rock come back, bro? Why would he come back?
He's the Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Why does he do anything else except sit at home? He doesn't have to do nothing else.
He's about to come out with a whole rap album, bro. Like, what are we even talking about?
That shit's gonna suck.
I don't want to hear it's about drive, it's about power for 12 to 15.
You don't want to hear his
move on to the next match, please.
I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying. But wait, real quick, who's Toni Storm?
Toni Storm. So Toni Storm was an NXT UK prospect who came over. She worked with the main NXT roster, got called up. She had a feud with Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown's women's title. Ooh. And to WWE's, like they didn't book her well. And she ended up getting released because she requested it. The obligations of being a WWE superstar were too much. The travel, all the travel. They travel a lot. They wrestle 5-6 times a week. So it was too much for her. So she got released. She would have been a great dark horse in this Rumble. But we going. That's a good segue into.
Yeah, definitely. Because I wanted to, bring up this next thing, bro. We got the Women's Royal Rumble up. So, I mean, we already know who Jamil has as his favorite, bro. I can't really deny it. It might just happen. But we do have Charlotte Flair in here. We got a bunch of legends. There's a lot of drama in this, too. But it's all interesting. Like, you can see every single person here has a story. Like, and there's a lot that goes on with each other. Last night was real cool because Sonya Deville declared last second too, which was dope. I loved watching her fight. So that's a real interesting draw. Hopefully she has that same old leather outfit joint too, because that was dope. What you got?
You like
what are y'all takes? You said who? Don't talk about my preference. Don't worry about my preferences. I got what I like. That's it.
So honestly, this has the potential to be better than the men's Rumble. There's just so many storylines, possible returns. The fact that they have so many legends back for this. This is definitely. I really have all the confidence in the world that this is going to be the greatest women's Rumble yet.
Definitely.
I think it'll trump the first one. And I think we're in store for a roller coaster ride of a Rumble. I'm really looking forward to, and I alluded to this earlier in the show, I'm really looking forward to seeing Mickie James again. And I really do love the fact that WWE opened up that forbidden door. Like I said, they don't really mention other promotions like at all. They act like they don't need this.
No, that's facts.
So
like, sometimes feel like different universes. Like,
yeah, absolutely. So the fact that she's gonna come in as the Impact Knockouts Women's Champion is great. I don't think she's gonna win, but I think she's gonna put on a good show, not only for the WWE universe, but for the TNA fan base as well. So, I'm sorry, Impact. I don't know if they refer to themselves as TNA.
No, I think it's just Impact now.
But she's gonna put on tonight for sure.
The boss says Ronda Rousey.
Prediction already. You gotta hold back on that, bro. You ruined the surprise.
He jumped it, bro. He jumped it.
Come on, man.
I have an opinion on that as well.
Go ahead, bro.
I don't think it's gonna come into play now, but I think that's a Mania. That's a Mania one.
Okay.
I think it'd be too far-fetched for Ronda to come in and not win, and I don't think she's gonna win. So I think they're better off saving her, which I think they will do for Rumble. I mean, for Mania. I think she does. She may make an appearance. She may interfere. She may come in the post Rumble and try to cut off Bianca Belair when she's giving her victory speech. But she doesn't
ride this work
either.
No, I feel you. I don't really know who to go with.
A beast, a legend. I just don't think she's going to show up here.
That's fair.
No, I agree.
It's kind of tricky. Like, it really is tricky waters because, like, there's another woman that I'm going to mention because we're about to get into our prediction.
Yeah.
Like, if she's ahead of her time, if she's ahead of her recovery table, she's going to be here tonight. And honestly, she's, like, up in the air for one of the two women that I think are going to win. Bayley.
Who you got?
I don't know if she's going to win. I have to come up with my prediction. But if Bayley is recovered and well, it's hard for me to imagine a Rumble without her being there. Because why would you have Sasha come back last night? Because you know that there's going to be an even grander return tonight.
Right.
So, So
That's
there
right.
has to be, it's going to be a big pop because there's going to be somebody major who we haven't seen in a while come back tonight. And it's either going to be Ronda or Bayley, and who knows, and or both. We'll see. We'll see.
I only see 23.
Exactly.
I only see 20.
Yeah.
That leaves a lot of room.
yeah.
I don't know if they're going to put 7. If they go and give 7 like surprise matches, that would be crazy.
So thank you,
Bro,
Jamil.
I don't see it. I don't see that happening.
But
That's
I can
the
see
point,
2
bro.
or 3.
Yeah.
2 or 3, and they can make it. It's going to be a big 2 or 3.
But
It has
you
to be
know,
a big 2 or 3.
but you know what? I forgot to also allude to the point NXT presence. You know, these Rumbles have been a way to elevate and kind of introduce the fan base to NXT presence. And one woman that I think that we should all be on the lookout for is Raquel Gonzalez. from NXT. I think that she is going to be there tonight, and I really think that this is going to be a nice opportunity to really unveil who Big Mommy Cool really is.
Don't ever say that again in your life. Just
Big
how you
Mommy
said
Cool,
it.
Bro. She is the women's. Hold on, wait. She is the women's.
Might just put you in timeout.
The incarnation of Diesel. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, you're right. No, like, so I've been watching NXT, and Raquel Gonzalez is a monster. She has the strength, like she's super dominant in NXT already. Do I think that she'll put up a great fight? Yes. Do I think she'll win?
No. An NXT star is never winning. I just want to throw that out there. They're never winning.
They're there for some excitement.
They're there for constructive filler. Like, they need spots, but this is a way where they can highlight young talent. And I really think Raquel is going to be the next big thing in this women's division, because there really is a void for a dominant woman, like the Beth Phoenix was, like China was. Rhea Ripley could have been this woman, but she's just not for whatever reason.
I mean, it's looking like she's about to turn into that, though, especially with that whole thing with Nikki ASH now. I see it might happen, but me and Raquel Gonzalez can definitely take that spot too. So, I mean, there's a lot there, but let's get into these predictions, bro. What you got?
Do you have to ask me? I think I should go last because you should already know.
Yeah, honestly, like, do you have to even say your prediction?
He already wrote it down. I already know.
Yeah, I have a nice presentation for it, so
Okay. All right. So let's say that for last.
I want Jamil to go first.
No. Let's say that for last. Let's say that for last, because we got to build up. So I'm confident that one of the surprise entrants is going to win tonight. I also wanted to point out that this is going to be the Rumble that's going to kind of foreshadow what Charlotte's path to WrestleMania is going to be.
Yep.
This shows a very parallel path to how the 2020 Rumble played out when Brock entered, won, and Drew eliminated him, and we all knew right then and there that he was going to be the one. So I think this is going to be that vehicle for whoever is going to be against Charlotte Flair. I don't think they'll win, but they might, because I'm picking. I'm gonna go off the whim. I'm gonna fight Boss Man. We in it together. I'm taking Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey. But I think Bayley plays a big part in tonight's Rumble.
Okay. No, that's fair. I think I'm gonna go with Jamil, bro. I'm not trying to spoil your presentation. I'm thinking Bianca Belair wins it again. I like the storyline. I like her coming back and doing it again. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna side with Bianca Belair.
Now listen here. Before I give my presentation on who I
got the button. I got the button ready.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I won't do it.
Return of Ronda will be fantastic, and just like the Lil Uzi song dedicated to Ronda Rousey, I think just like the lyrics say, "Come back and win," like I'm Ronda Rousey, when she in fact did not come back and win. I think it's going to be the same thing. Makes for a good song. Makes for a good story. I still listen to the song. I think it was on Lovers Rage too.
Yeah.
No, Uzi versus the World, maybe.
No.
Either way, I think she's back. Not going to win, but it's going to feel like she won because it's going to be the return of Ronda Rousey. And just her coming back is a win for WWE. It's a win for pro wrestling. It's a win for anyone that pays attention to female combat sports and sports in general. She's one of the biggest figures in female athletics and athletics in general. But I don't think that's enough. As you can look behind me, Royal Rumble, RR,
Ronda Rousey.
B, my guy, Bianca Belair, not Ronda Rousey. Sometimes it's not what's most obvious. Sometimes you gotta, go a little against the grain. I think is she the heavy favorite? I don't think there's a heavy favorite just because it's Royal Rumble, and
I think Bianca Belair
don't know who's going to show up.
I think she's the favorite, but she's not a heavy favorite.
I think she's a favorite, and I think one favorite has to win one of these Rumbles, and I think it's going to be on the women's side.
Yeah.
So I got Bianca Belair hitting a couple. She may even find a way to outdo the one hand. That was Do Baby, wasn't it? That got hit with the Spirit Bomb Slam. Wasn't that Do Baby?
The KOD, yeah.
I think that she's gonna give a few though. She may even find a way to do a no hand KOD.
A no hand KOD with her long ponytail.
She may carry her hair, and she's gonna do something crazy. I'm thinking like a KOD one handed off the top rope.
Oh God. Okay.
For the win. Like get out the ring. Off the ring.
That's gonna be the thing that puts the last one out. All right,
it's gonna be crazy.
Let's put one more in then. Like, who do you think is going to be the last one in with Belair? Who do you got facing her?
If Ronda's a crazy name. If Ronda makes an appearance and is here, I think it's between Ronda and Charlotte Flair, because Charlotte Flair has a chance to make history as the first active women's champ to also win the Royal Rumble, and she plans on doing that and changing the tradition. And picking her own opponent, picking whoever she wants to wrestle.
That's a great point, bro.
So, no, I definitely agree with that.
And Ronda, I think that makes for the best. I think that sounds the best. I feel like that's the best final three that you could have if Ronda is indeed here.
Yeah. Hey, I got a question for y'all though. Who lasts the longest? Who's the Iron Woman in this match? Ooh.
I gotta go back to the list. Hold up. Let me pull back up the.
I think maybe.
Let's see.
Maybe Mickey. If not Nikki, I think if Bayley does indeed make her return and is able to get in, I think she'll have a very solid run.
That's a good pick. I got mine.
See, I was gonna put a wild prediction, but I already have a wild prediction for the men's, and I don't want to get put on time.
Oh Lord, no, you're gonna, no,
because no, but bro, like
y'all want to talk about my crazy predictions?
Yeah, we'll get into that in a little bit, but I'm definitely my Iron Woman is Liv Morgan. We talked about this a little earlier, not on the show. We got a group chat, by the way, and I just think that the WWE really dropped the ball. They had an opportunity to really capitalize on Liv Morgan's momentum, and of course, they put Becky Lynch over because she's one of the most protected superstars in the roster. But she's a super. Her superstardom is off the charts, so I can't really be mad at it. But I really think in able to get her back on track to what she was before she lost, she has to have a great Rumble showing tonight. So I'm going to take Liv Morgan as the girl who lasts longest.
I got one. I think that there's going to be two that last a pretty long time. And I'm going to get flat, and I don't give a shit. This is my show. I got Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley.
Okay, that's
in for an OD long time because they're going to be fighting like each other, but they're going to be the ones that take out the other one. You get what I'm saying? So I see
ASH is whack.
Very whack. I agree.
I ain't a fan
the whole time. I'm not a fan of her. I think everything that she's doing has been trash, but it makes for a good story development for Rhea Ripley, and I'm a big fan of Rhea Ripley, bro.
I am too.
So I think all it's gonna do is catapult Rhea Ripley into being this super vengeful character, because I could see that happening. She was being real soft. Nikki ASH kind of made her this softer character, and now she's gonna branch out from that. So I got Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH really holding it down, making it a really entertaining Rumble match.
Solid, very solid.
Yeah. Bayley's last match was against Bianca at the last Mania, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, the last Mania was Bianca and Sasha. Bianca and Sasha. She actually, I can't remember what her last match was, but she blew her knee out like off camera. Like it wasn't even that on.
Yeah, said she was training.
Yeah.
But
either way, her version. If she does come back, she got to handle the Bella twins. That's unfinished.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Unfinished.
Twins.
Unfinished.
Yeah. But we gotta move on, bro. It's already 7, so we're getting into the their pre-show, but it's just a pre-show.
Our pre-show is better than theirs.
We just got one more prediction.
Yeah, exactly.
Our
we gotta
pre-show
talk about the
better than
men's
theirs,
joint, bro. That's facts. So when we're talking about the men's Royal Rumble, I mean, it's always guaranteed to be like a hit. You know what I mean? So it's not even really like we even have to stay on this subject a lot, you know? So what are you guys' thoughts? Like just throwing out your first predictions. What are your thoughts?
Man, I don't really have a favorite here. Like, you know, like I just want it to be good.
Yeah, no, I
don't want Dolph Ziggler to win.
He's
I like there's a bunch of entertaining things that are going on in this match. I mean, you got the Mysterios, the father and son going in. I'm a big fan of the Street Profits. Montez Ford is a dog, bro.
You're lucky man.
Lucky man. Like, I mean, but yo, what?
Montez Ford about to be making them some big money in the
yeah, they need to put more emphasis on him because that man is crazy good. He's super athletic. Like, he's gonna go far, bro.
I don't care if y'all mute me or take me off the camera, but he offers charisma that I haven't seen since The Rock.
Montez?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not going
to have a name like Montez. And
what are you talking about? That's the blacks you can get on WWE. They're not going to let nobody further.
Come on now. The Street Profits. Dude, they had a team on there called the Crime Time Players. Come on, bro.
We can't get there. There's a limit. You know what I mean? So they're pushing it with Montez. But I think
they're pushing it with Montez.
Yeah, they had to give him a white last name to like make up for it.
Ford.
Yeah.
Ford.
Yeah. Come on, bro. We had to, they had to rein it in some. He couldn't go in with like Tayshaun or something. Montez Tayshaun. That's a hard name though, bro.
I guess Angelo was taken.
Yeah. And by exactly. That's only an inside joke. My bad.
He said Angelo.
I can't wait to get him on the show, bro. That would be funny. He made a special appearance. But
he's down. Talk to him today.
What do y'all think? Who do you got? I just gotta know who do you got?
So this one is hard, bro. Because
wait, you need to relax.
What? Street
You need to relax.
Suck?
Why?
That's wild.
I think they're highly entertaining, and they're going to be like they're both even after their tag team whether they stay there or it ends up going in separate ways, which I think it has to with Montez's trajectory.
Yeah.
Montez is that man.
Montez is that man.
He's a dog. He's great.
Yeah, I do like them as a
can't be a part of a power couple and then not have no power. So he's going to have his time to shine.
Definitely, I definitely see that. So you got Montez winning? Is that what I'm hearing?
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
My man got his props, but
no, he got his props, but I ain't giving it no. So this one's hard because the superstars that have already declared are not very appealing, except for one, and that is AJ Styles. AJ has really been set up to have a legacy-defining 2022, not for his career because he's a legend in the sport, but a legacy-defining career for his tenure in the WWE. This might be his Hall of Fame. This might be his Hall of Fame worthy year. The one that stamps him in there for sure. But the problem is, going back to past predictions of this card, if somebody drops that belt tonight, they could be in the Rumble tonight to win it.
Yeah.
And that always that's a dark cloud that's always gonna loom. And I'm nervous about that because I feel like they don't need to give either Roman or Brock that spot to set up that match for Mania. I feel like you can preserve the Rumble winner spot for somebody who really needs it. So
out of these people though, all the favorites don't need it, do they?
But that's my point. That's my point.
So you think that's why it's going to be an upset?
I really think. Do I go with my heart or do I go with how my logic on how WWE books? But I'm gonna go with my heart, and I'm gonna be pulling for AJ Styles tonight.
All right, that's fair. Who you got, Jamil?
All right. If my prediction is wrong, and Big Broccoli Lesnar, whenever I order broccoli, I just ask the restaurant for Brock Lesnar's.
Big broccoli.
But if my prediction of him retaining his title is incorrect, I do believe he will win the Royal Rumble. I think they're going to worry about the who needs what after the fact, and they're going for the biggest show possible. And I think everyone's going to be competing like that. So for someone like Brock, I don't think he's leaving empty-handed. He's either going to retain his belt, then I could see him not winning the Rumble. But if he loses his belt, he's got to take the Rumble. He's not leaving empty-handed.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do agree.
He's not going like that. Now, if he wins if he retains his title, I'm going to have to go, and this is purely because I'm me. And January's coming to a close, and what is next month, people? Black History Month. And I think it'd be very fitting to enter Black History Month with 2 African-American champs for the Royal Rumble. And if Bianca B is going, my guy Thomas McDonald just said it. Big E got to take it in the
That's
middle.
the boss, bro.
Okay, all right.
That's the boss.
So, but hold on, though. Hold on. Big E just got permanently, or at least that's what they indicated. He just got permanently moved to SmackDown. And while I didn't forget about Big E, it's hard for me to pick it. I feel like they done already taken the gas on his truck that ran out, and that brother is stuck on the side of a road in the middle of nowhere.
It's Black History Month.
I know it's Black History Month, but the company is ran by a white man. So
I'm not. Who's to say he's not going to, get destroyed the second March 1st hits? But you got to give him his run.
Some kind of reparations, a little bit, just something.
I think Big E's going to get it if Brock retains his title, which I have predicted to happen. And, if Brock retains the title, I don't think he's winning both. So I think Big E is going to get it.
All right, bet. My wild take for the men's Royal Rumble. I got to give it.
Our summer camp with a Bootio's towel and
Nah, so I got Austin Theory taking it all the way, and I'm leaving.
What? Excuse me? Did he just say Austin Theory? Did he just say Theory? Hold on. Come back. Hey, just come back for 30 seconds. Come back for 30 seconds.
That's what I said.
Who did you say?
I got Austin Theory. You heard me, bro. I got Austin Theory taking it. Now go. No, because you brought me in, so I'm gonna explain it real quick. Just hold off. Hold off. Give me just 2 seconds, right? Because everybody's already pulling for AJ Styles, right?
Freedom of speech.
You saw the last match. You saw the last match where he went against AJ Styles, and you're gonna sit here and tell me that he didn't put up a fantastic performance, bro. He's already backed by Vince McMahon. Like, he has all the showings of he can get that upset win.
Hey, Bama. Hey, you done said your piece. Now mute yourself and go.
Okay.
This is me and Jamil. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know we was doing drugs before the first episode.
Y'all had me with some bad takes.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, that's Austin Theory, bro? Are you serious? Son.
Austin Theory looks like the deep on the boys.
Bro, Austin Theory. You know what? I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Austin Theory looks like every created character on SmackDown versus Raw.
Exactly.
Austin Theory does.
He's got it. He does.
I'm glad this was.
He's like an unfinished one.
Because I'm disappointed.
Hey man. All right. So I'll put up the secondary.
No, there is no secondary. Austin Theory is going up on that board.
Theory is going on the board. I'm sticking with Austin Theory. I don't care. I don't have nothing to prove. And when I get it, and when I get the dub, I'm gonna make y'all pay.
Hey, you know what? Hold on. Here first. If Austin Theory wins the Rumble, even if I lose this tally thing, right? I'll do an additional. I'll do the ice bucket challenge tomorrow night. I'll do the ice bucket challenge tomorrow morning. And you know it's like 30 damn degrees outside. So
because they're in Maryland. So for y'all.
Who's
so it's nothing for me. It's like 67 degrees.
AJ Styles, AJ Styles. If Austin Theory wins, tomorrow morning I wake up and I'll do the ice bucket challenge.
I'm gonna be the happiest man alive if he takes it. That's all I'm gonna say. But so I'll reel it back with a secondary option to win. Don't put it on the board. But if I'm being real, going off of like I predicted earlier, Reigns is gonna lose, right? I can see him entering as a surprise. Either him or Seth Rollins, and if either one of them get in, they're going to win, and then re-challenge whoever the victor was to go back into WrestleMania and go again for the fight.
So you don't think Roman Brock and Mania?
Huh?
You don't think Roman?
No, I see it going several ways, but one of the other ways that I see is Seth. Like, let's say Seth Rollins loses, right? I can see Seth Rollins then entering into a Royal Rumble just to win and go against Roman Reigns again, kind of spoiling the Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar fight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if
happen no matter what.
Same.
Yeah, so I'll say that as my secondary. I got Seth Rollins making an appearance if he loses, but I'm sticking with Austin Theory. I don't care what nobody says. That's my pick.
Crack.
That is my
pick.
It
crack? What you doing?
Hey, man.
Do you need help? Do you need me to call somebody for you?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. That's
Austin Theory.
But all right, man. I say we wrap this up and watch it, bro, so we can, do our post show. So post show's right after the Royal Rumble tonight, bro. So I look forward to seeing you guys. Man, this was a great start. I think, this is our first one. We're gonna shake off, our little jitters, and then we'll be right back at it. Take some shots, Noah. Jamil, drink some juice, and we'll be good.
No alcohol over here, but I'm lit
clean
at all times.
At all times, he don't need nothing.
I'm only lit.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Get to the pre-show and watch it with us, man. We can't wait to see y'all again tonight.
Yes, sir.
Very tough. Very tough. Very tough. Love y'all.